Dmitry Bivol, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Great to see you. Look at this. This is incredible. This is everything you've wanted, right? All 4 belts. That guy.
Yeah,
Finally.
very close and at the same time it's far. But
How much would it mean to Dmitry Bivol to become the undisputed world light heavyweight champion?
it means that I did everything right. I was on the right path on my boxing career. I sacrificed a lot, and it shows me that you can achieve if you work hard, right, and believe.
With Beterbiev, is there a bit of tension between you? 'Cause at the first press conference, he said something about he knows. I'll ask him. He knows. When you've come face to face before in Riyadh, there was a little moment. Someone said, "Why hasn't this fight happened?" He said, "Ask him," and walked off. Is there a bit of tension?
It's more, I think, because of his behavior, but I respect him as an athlete. We wasn't enemy before, we wasn't friend. We was just at the same weight class in pro boxing.
When he wins a fight by knockout, he says, "I was lucky." And people ask him, "Look, you got this great record." He just says, I'm trying to be a good boxer." What do you think? Do you think he's a good boxer? Is he trying to be humble?
He's a good boxer, of course. He's one of the best in light heavyweight, yeah.
When you watch his knockouts, what do you think?
When I watch his knockouts, he's doing very good job. I look at him, I like, yeah, it was good. It was good. He did right here, he did right there.
Does it make you nervous?
No, it's not about nervous. It's about more how I could deal with these things, how I could avoid these things. It's more about every time when I watch some fights, I'm trying to be one of the fighter. Sometimes I'm this and that. I'm watching from the ring. This is why I'm not watching too much fights in my training camps, because I'm spending a lot of energy on it, emotions. I watch some clips, but not full, because you are always trying to put yourself on the fighter position.
So when he beat Gvozdyk, you watched that fight, presumably.
Yeah, I watched.
Were you thinking, if I'm Gvozdyk, I would do this, I would go here, I would...
Yeah, of course, I was analyzing this fight. I was analyzing all fights which I watch.
What is it that you think you can do to stop him putting so much pressure on you?
I don't want to give too much details, but I know I need to be myself, the best version of Dmitry Bivol. I have enough skills to be undisputed. I just need to bring myself right to October 12th, to not be distracted with one thing, another thing. I have to be focused on my training camp. I have to stick the plan, training plan, and I stuck. Yeah, I have to stuck to my training plan and to the plan for the fight.
This is your 3rd fight in Riyadh now. The last time we saw you against Malik Zinad. That was a bit more spicy. He touched your belt at the weigh-in during the fight. It was head to head. Did you enjoy that extra bit of spice in the fight?
Not too much, but I would like to avoid these things. I want to be... I'm sure we could avoid these things. We could be a gentleman. We could not show these dirty emotions. But sometimes I'm trying to avoid it. But sometimes people could take your kindness as a weakness. And you have to show also that don't do this. I can be also, but let's be respectful. It's better.
This has been pretty respectful, you and Artur Beterbiev. Do you think it could get spicier? Do you think there will be a moment where he will mistake your kindness for weakness?
Everything could possible. I will not be surprised if something will happen, to be honest, and I'm preparing myself that it could be something like this also.
Are there any of his wins that's impressed you the most? Anthony Yard, Callum Smith, Vosdick. Are there any that you thought, very, very good?
To be honest, all his fights was. I cannot tell that this is the most impressive and this is not. All these fights was he showed some good, very good skills, very good tricks, and at the same time, in all of these fights, I saw some not good part. Just I cannot say that this fight is like amazing and this is the most impressive. No.
I'm keen to know, because this, on paper, 20 fights, 20 wins, 20 knockouts. When you look at it, do you see this as your most difficult fight, or is it just another fight? Is he
Of
just
course,
another
of
man?
course, this is the most difficult fighter. Not because he has 2 wins, 20 wins, 20 knockouts. I'm trying to not think about the record when I'm going to the ring. I'm trying to think about his skills as a boxer and why he's the best. Because he's my next opponent. He's the best in the world. I have to be serious with him.
So that attitude, you had the same attitude against Canelo, against Ramirez, you thought he's the best?
Of course. I cannot went to the ring and think that it's not the best one. And my mentality is like this. I have to make him the best. It will help me to be the best also. But even if he's not the best, it's good for me.
Yeah, of course.
You know.
Just on Canelo, because I mentioned him there, he went up to 175 pounds to fight Kovalev, but then again to fight you. You beat him, and since he's been talking about not really going up in weight anymore, he seems happy at 168 pounds. Have you scared him off from going up in weights? Is that what's happened here? What do you think?
I just don't think about him, to be honest. I have my career. We were available for a match. He didn't want, just no problem. Let's close the subject. He's the champion from super middleweight. This is his field. This is my field.
And in your field, do you imagine yourself, do you think about it, holding all 4 belts on October 12th?
Of course, I'm here to get all these belts. I have to get it because I was working a lot. My team was working a lot. They believed in me. I believed in myself. I sacrificed a lot, and I want these belts. I want to be undisputed, and I have everything to be. I just need to push myself, work harder, and be focused.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Cheers.